Hey guys, so the first dinner I'm going to prepare is the crispy chicken parmigiana salad with the potatoes and spinach. So the first step was basically to cube the potatoes and toss them on a baking sheet with a large drizzle of oil and some salt and pepper. So I did that. Also preheat the oven to 425. Mine is still preheating, so it's not ready yet. And then in a shallow dish, it asks you to mix the parmesan that it came with, garlic, and panko. So it was 2 little packages of the panko, 2 little packages of the parmesan, 2 little packages of the garlic that came with it, and the potatoes also came with it. The only thing I had to add was the salt, pepper, and the little drizzle of oil. So that's step one. The next step was basically to put the potatoes in the oven for 30 minutes, but since it's still not preheated, I'm gonna wait a little bit for that. Once it's preheated, it's going straight in. And then it said to get the chicken breast out, put it in between plastic wrap, saran wrap, whatever you have, and pound it with either a heavy pan, a rolling pin, or a mallet. And I just used a mallet. Put it on the side and just pound it away and have fun with it. Put it on a grease pan, salt and pepper each side, and then we'll go on to the next step in a moment. But quick tip, if you have kids that want to help out in the kitchen, or you want to help get them to help out, flattening the chicken breast is a good step for them, because they can go to town with hitting that chicken breast to get it thin. Okay, so the next step was to spread about a tablespoon of sour cream on each chicken breast, and then to pat that panko, parmesan, salt, pepper, garlic mixture that we made earlier into the sour cream so it sticks. And then you basically just pop it in the oven for about 15 minutes and it should be done. I do want to make a note that I usually use, plain Greek yogurt in place of sour cream. But in this case, it came with sour cream, so I'm going to try it like that. But if I ever want to redo the recipe, I'm going to try it with the Greek yogurt as well to see if there's any differences or if it comes out just as fine. With the potatoes, I forgot to mention that after 15 minutes, you do have to flip them just so they get coated evenly, cooked evenly. Alrighty, so after this, I'm going to make the sauce for the spinach potato salad. So to make the dressing, basically you just use one of the packets of sour cream that it comes with, because it's about 2 tablespoons of sour cream. You cut a lemon in half and you make 4 wedges out of one of the halves, because you're going to serve the salad with the wedge of lemon, so they can sprinkle it on top. And then with the other wedge, you basically squeeze it into the sour cream mixture. You add 2 drizzles of olive oil, salt, and pepper, and just mix it all together. After this, when the potatoes come out, basically you put the potatoes into the bowl of dressing. You add some spinach and salt, pepper to taste, and then basically you just serve the chicken breast on top of the spinach potato salad with the lemon. And that's it. It's really that simple. I'll let you know how it tastes when it's done, or what it looks like. This is the finished product of meal 1. Here comes meal 2. Hey guys, it's Tuesday night, March 1st, and I'm doing the second meal from HelloFresh. It's the bone-in pork chops with roasted pears, collards, and shallot cream sauce. It says it takes about 35 minutes to make. It's a level 2 recipe. It's gluten and nut-free. These are the ingredients. The pork chops are over here, getting to room temperature. Here are some of the, condiments and salt, pepper, all that jazz. And the produce is over here. So the first step is all about preparing the ingredients. So basically I'm going to remove the ribs of the collard greens, chop it up, chop up the shallots, and basically half and core these pears, because it's going to be a pear and pork chop dinner. I already have the oven preheating to 400. So I'm going to just chop everything up and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I finally completed the prep. I removed the ribs of the collard greens and chopped it up. Chopped up some shallots. There was only 2 of them. There were only 2 of them. And then the instructions said to chop up one of the pears and then to leave it in wedges, the other pear. Some of them kind of came out as slices more than wedges, but I think it'll still be all right. So the next step is basically to roast the pear. So I have to put the wedges on one side of a baking sheet with some oil and salt and pepper for about 15 to 20 minutes, flipping halfway, and then you just basically remove it once it's golden brown. Very soft as well. While that's going on, I don't know if I should sear the pork chops first or wait. I'm probably going to give it until it has about 5 minutes left and sear the pork chops. It's just to sear them for 2 to 3 minutes each side. With some oil in the pan, seasoned with some salt, black pepper, and white pepper. And basically, the idea here is once the pears are done being roasted, I'm going to remove them from the oven and put the pork chops into the oven because we're going to use the pears for another part. So okay, so for whatever reason, I lost the recording for the next part of the cooking. So this is just what the finished product looked like. All it required was to finish cooking the pork chops and then to create the salad mixed with the rest of the pear. Okay, so for meal 3, for whatever reason, I didn't have time to record it because I was in a rush that night. But it did happen to be one of our favorites from the whole HelloFresh experience. It was basically a Thai beef on a skewer with some jasmine rice and broccoli with a peanut sauce that we make at home. It was fairly simple and everyone loved it. You can really use the HelloFresh recipes along with the 21-day fix. If you just portion everything out, it works out fine. And I like that everything is healthy. You know what's going into it. There's nothing artificial because, you know, you're just basically getting produce delivered to your home with meats and everything. I will say that the price can get a little, you know, expensive, but when you think about it, you're getting, at least for this plan, you're getting the family meal plan. You're getting 3 meals for 4 people, so 4 servings each meal at about $60 the first time with a discount, about $100 or $115 without a discount. When I usually cook, it's about $80 for 2 meals, so I think it's pretty reasonable if you think of it that way. And some of the portions are actually pretty large, so I like to split them in 2, and then I end up having a lunch and a dinner. So overall, first impressions, I'm in love with it. I did get another order after this, after I recorded everything, and those meals were just as good. I haven't really gotten anything I don't like. I'm curious to see if all the meals are good and tasty like this, but I guess I have to keep trying it to see. For right now, my family likes it. The convenience, it's really easy. You don't have to worry about going to the store because you forgot an ingredient. So for now, I give it a thumbs up, but I'll let you guys know if that changes. Have a wonderful day. Bye.